Welcome to the part 3 of designing the website. Now, in this part, what we're going to be doing is that we are going to create a listing, and this is going to be the unordered listing and the ordered listing. Let me just share my screen back, and then so I can walk you through on how this listing is actually being done. Let me share the screen 1 second. Let's just use this page again, right? Um, so since this is uh, this is the very main codes that are needed for the creation or for designing the website, uh, what we're gonna be using is the UL and OL tagging since they represent the unordered listing and the ordered listing. So it actually works this way. So UL represents the unordered listing. And of course, as we have mentioned earlier, every opening tag, there should always be a closing tag. Now, note that the this tagging for listing is accompanied by an LI listing. They're accompanied by an LI sub or element tagging. So say we're trying to um, create a listing on uh, a Filipino foods ingredients, say adobo. So we'll try to list down all the ingredients needed. Say uh, meat, and there should always be a closing tagging. And then it's a vinegar, and then let's say soy sauce, and let's say um, potato. So yeah, these are just some of the ingredients of the Filipino food adobo. You know, they're just trying to show you on how uh, to do the listing, um, unordered listing. Um, if then we'll try to save this. So you notice there's already a closing tagging for the unordered listing. We'll try to save that. Let's try to name it my web page. Just save it to text for now. So this is the one, right? This is the one. But if in order for it to become a web page, we have to save it to HTML. HTML. Sorry. Did it save? HTML. All right. So this is my web page that we have created. And if you notice that we have successfully created an unordered listing of the ingredients of the Filipino food adobo. Now, in order for it to become an ordered listing, we'll try to put some numberings. So we will just go back to the one that we have created. And this time, we will just copy this. but this time we'll use an OL tagging. OL means ordered listing. Same goes with the closing tagging of OL. It should be that way. Now let's try to save that and let's see if it has changes. So if we save that to HTML, let's see if there will be numberings or listing through numbers. There you go. So we have successfully uh, designed our website by listing the unordered listing and the ordered listing with a number. So that's how simple it is. I hope you have learned something for the part 3 of designing the website.